Hello, everyone. Welcome to Celsius 233, your go-to place for fiction book summaries. Today, we will lose ourselves in Dandelion Wine by Ray Bradbury. Dandelion Wine by Ray Bradbury, first published in 1957, is a richly evocative tale set in the idyllic green town, Illinois, during the summer of 1928. It captures the transformative experiences of 12-year-old Douglas Spaulding as he navigates the joys and sorrows of childhood. This deeply personal and lyrical work stands as a testament to Bradbury's ability to blend nostalgia with profound reflections on life. Plot summary. On a quiet June morning in 1928, the town of Greentown, Illinois, stirred beneath a blanket of early summer warmth. Douglas Spaulding, 12 years old, stood at the cusp of a summer that would etch itself into his soul. From the heights of his grandparents' cupola, he surveyed the awakening streets, brimming with the promise of discovery. In this moment, Douglas felt the universe align, and a singular thought struck him with electrifying clarity. He was alive. The summer unfurled in vignettes, each moment a tapestry woven with the threads of youth, family, and community. Dandelions carpeted the town, and under grandfather's guidance, Douglas and Tom harvested the golden blooms to create Dandelion Wine. The bottles, sealed and stored, captured summer's light, preserving it for the long, cold months ahead. This ritual, steeped in tradition, was the heartbeat of the season, binding the Spauldings to their ancestors and their memories. One afternoon, Douglas set out with his father and Tom to collect fox grapes in the woods. Amid the rustling leaves and the heady smell of wild strawberries, a sudden awareness seized Douglas. Something intangible, vast, and overwhelming brushed against his spirit. He wrestled with this revelation until it burst forth. He truly understood, for the first time, the sheer wonder of being alive. As the days stretched on, Douglas encountered moments of beauty and pain. His best friend, John Huff, announced he was leaving town, a revelation that sent Douglas into a tailspin. In a desperate attempt to keep John rooted in Greentown, Douglas imagined countless schemes. Yet in the end, the inevitable unfolded. John departed, leaving Douglas with an ache that reverberated in the silence of the spaces they once filled together. The ravine, a deep and shadowed place dividing the town, loomed large in Douglas's imagination. It was both thrilling and terrifying, a place where boundaries between the known and the mysterious blurred. When a local murderer known as the Lonely One struck again, fear gripped the town. Miss Lavinia Nebbs, a spirited resident, confronted this terror with a defiant walk through the ravine. Her courage and the chilling events of that night lingered, a testament to both human resilience and the lurking shadows of existence. Meanwhile, the inventive Leo Offman embarked on a grand endeavor to create a happiness machine. He dreamed of encapsulating joy, offering its users an escape from life's sorrows. Yet, when the machine was complete, it proved to be a harbinger of discontent. His family, overwhelmed by its effects, suffered instead of rejoicing. Leo dismantled the contraption, recognizing that true happiness could not be bottled or mechanized, but was found in the messy, imperfect beauty of everyday life. Amidst these larger events, smaller moments stitched themselves into the fabric of the season. Colonel Freely, an elderly storyteller, became a vessel of history and adventure for Douglas and his friends. Through his tales, they glimpsed distant lands and eras, only for the enchantment to wane when Colonel Freely passed away. His absence left a void that echoed with the fragility of time and the inevitability of loss. Douglas's younger brother, Tom, balanced these existential musings with a practicality that kept the family tethered. When Douglas fell ill in the middle of the summer, it was Tom's steadfastness and the intervention of a local junkman, Mr. Jonas, that brought Douglas back from the edge. Mr. Jonas, with his mysterious wagon and gentle wisdom, symbolized the quiet miracles hidden in the corners of Greentown. Through the days and nights, the town pulsed with life. Porch swings creaked under the weight of shared stories and laughter. Children dashed through the streets, their games woven with the golden light of endless evenings. Adults moved in familiar rhythms, their voices blending into the comforting murmur of summer. Yet, beneath this surface lay the subtle awareness of change, of the seasons shifting and lives evolving. As August approached, the rituals of summer began to wane. The Dandelion Wine, lined up in neat rows in the cellar, gleamed faintly in the dim light, a reminder of what had been captured and what had passed. The tennis shoes that once carried Douglas over hills and through forests grew dusty as their magic faded. And yet, amidst these endings, Douglas carried the enduring realization that life, with all its joy and sorrow, was a gift to be cherished. The summer closed quietly, like the turning of a well-worn page. The sun dipped lower in the sky, casting long shadows over Greentown. Douglas, standing amidst the golden remnants of the season, understood that the memories of this summer would carry him forward, like the Dandelion Wine waiting in the cellar to warm a distant winter's day. Hope you enjoyed that. If you're curious about what happens next, explore the rest of Greentown series by Ray Bradbury. Find them in the description or search Celsius 233. Remember, while our summaries capture the essence, they can never replace the full experience of reading the book. If this summary intrigued you, consider diving into the complete story, buy the book, and immerse yourself in Ray Bradbury's original work. Bye-bye, take care, have fun.